Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the first video on this channel, which I've been using for other things, but now we're going to start making basically any video that I want to make, just because sometimes I want to make videos and I don't upload them, but this is going to be a channel where I just upload random videos. But today we have this espresso machine that I bought during Black Friday. We're going to use an Alteso pod here, and we're going to make a coffee just so you guys can see how it works if you're planning to get this. But yeah, basically I'm going to make videos on this channel whether they get views or not, just because I want to make videos. But basically here we have a milk frother, and you pour the milk into this, you put it right on this machine right there, and then you turn it on and you basically leave it on while you're making the coffee. It'll turn itself off, and you see this little button turns red right there. That means it's heating up the milk and also frothing it. We close this right here, the machine was already on, we lock it, and then we press this little coffee button up top, and it starts brewing the coffee. Now here on the machine on the right hand side, we do have where it dispenses the pods, and it actually automatically does that, unlike the Keurig over there, which is basically all self-serve, and it's basically like a cheaper machine that does half the things this does, and the coffee tastes horrible from that compared to this, but I'm not going to get into that right now. And here it dispenses the pods, you can see there. You just throw these away after a week or so of making coffee. And you can see how the coffee's coming out right there. You can see it's a very tiny bit of coffee. That's because this pod right here is a small pod. There's two types of pods, a bigger pod and a small pod, and this is usually for espressos. But it's enough coffee for my cappuccino or latte, because I don't really like it too strong. So that works perfectly fine with that. Here on the left hand side, if you can see that, we have the water reservoir, and I'll pull it out so you can see it. You can easily refill that, and you put it back on here. And here you can see the pod action. When I open it, it falls right into there, and then it's ready for your next coffee. Now this should be done in about a second or so. Let's put the milk away here. And it's done. Right on time. So basically when we open this up right here, you can see this basically no longer looks like milk. It's a full-on, really thick foam. So I'm going to grab a spoon for this. And basically, you take your coffee here. Let's go ahead and put it over here. And you pour in, while holding the foam in, you pour in the milk. And then you have a bunch of foam in here, a lot actually, and then you can just dollop that right on top of the coffee. And this foam is great if you want to make like designs and stuff, but I just go ahead and layer it like so. And that's basically your coffee, but I always actually just mix it afterwards. And of course you put a sugar or two in here, and then you got your cappuccino. And you can see how it looks just like something you would get at Starbucks. And believe it or not, it tastes just like something you would get at Starbucks. But you can see the layers there of the foam and everything. You can see how much foam we still have left in here. And this is basically very easy to rinse out. So if we go here, hopefully you can see that. You can just put water in here and rinse it out. And of course you can use some soap water and stuff, but for now, just to show you, the material inside is very easy for the water to kind of like slick off. And here underneath, it's all safe and everything. If it gets wet, there won't be an issue. But yeah, you basically just leave it to dry, and then you put it back in place. And it's very easy to use. And yeah, that basically concludes it. Here you can see, last but not least, is how the machine is actually connected. This is a totally separate machine, so it's not connected to the actual coffee machine. So you could buy just this if you like to make your coffee in the microwave. For the light up top here to turn into a solid light, and then you basically close that. We're restarting.
No, keep going.
No!
Keep going.
No.
You're a failure.
This one we're restarting! We're restarting this!